Hello, fight fans. Welcome to another episode of More Than a Fight podcast. As always, I am your host, Jose Alfredo Alcázar. This is your co-host.
Juan.
And behind the camera we have
John.
And this one is dedicated to the world of MMA, specifically UFC Fight Night. All the way from Charlotte, North Carolina. John?
Yeah, we had UFC Charlotte on ABC 4, so that's kind of a big deal. And we had the main event, which my new guy, I'm telling you, man, Jailton Almeida versus, how do you say it? Jairzinho?
Rozenstruik. Yeah, I can't say his first name.
The gentleman from Suriname.
Yes.
Suriname.
Kickboxing legend, going against something, Molinino.
But no, credit to John. He did say that Almeida seems like he is gonna be a beast.
Well, he doesn't get hit. That's the thing. He's got hit 9 times in how many fights?
Oh, I think it's less than that.
Yeah, he hasn't really got hit. He finishes quick, and he goes from lightweight to heavyweight.
He's undefeated. He's 13-0 now, or 14-0 now, and every fight has not gone past like 2 rounds. Like he's a finisher. He is like big problem because if you look at the heavyweight division UFC, who's a big wrestler and grappler? Verdum's gone.
No, I'm kidding.
DC's gone. Verdum's gone. John Jones, his wrestling defense is great, but I mean, if you look at the rest of the division, and supposedly his father.
Stipe is more stand up?
No, Stipe knows how to wrestle.
But like grapple, don't know. Like jiu-jitsu?
Jiu-jitsu. I mean, we haven't seen it much, but
yeah.
This guy's jiu-jitsu is no joke either. What were you going to say, John? Who's what?
His Almeida's father and grandfather are both boxers in Brazil.
I didn't know that.
That's
I heard that the other day. So that is
a little nugget there.
Yeah, a little like what the hell? Okay, so he comes from a boxing background. I think
that's
he's on his way to becoming the next guy, contender for the heavyweight division.
Until he gets exposed. No,
I don't know how he's gonna get exposed.
Well, that's what's kind of kind of
looks
makes watching him come up, because you're gonna see what's gonna happen in this fight. Is this guy gonna be able to expose that hole?
He's fighting Volkov next. No, I'm kidding. But he's up there, and he's a little higher ranked, so.
Sergey?
Maybe.
So maybe Sergey Pavlovich?
He ain't fighting Pavlovich yet.
No?
He's not ranked. Almeida's not ranked yet, is he?
No, he was ranked 15, I think.
Yeah, so he may say he jumps to 10. He ain't fighting the number 1 guy.
Let me double check. Hold on. It was on the...
No. Pavlovich is not fighting anyone until he fights the championship, it seems like. That's what
12.
I think. 12?
He's ranked 12, fighting 9.
Okay,
so he's going to be in the top 10.
So he's going to be in the top 10 now. So let's say he goes to 9. Who's in the top 8? You can pull it up. We'll see what's what.
Yeah, because I mean, in the heavyweight rankings, Brandon Moreno.
Wait, what? We said heavyweight.
No, that was pound for pound. My bad.
What the hell?
I was like, what the hell?
Dude, Brandon Moreno,
that.
He's a little small.
And I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, so he's 9.
Pick him up.
Jailton is 9. Sergey Spivak.
Okay, Spivak is good, and he's a wrestler, a grappler.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be a good one.
You gotta zoom in. Yeah, there we go.
The polar bear
jumps up 3 spots.
See, Volkov's a little higher, like I said.
He did call
Maybe he could fight Ty Tuivasa.
Poor Ty, dude.
He called him out.
You're right.
He called him out.
What about Curtis Blades even? No?
Yeah, Curtis Blades. Yeah, I mean, actually, Curtis Blades is a wrestler. Actually, yeah, I think Curtis Blades or who was he? Yeah, Curtis Blades. I mean, wrestling wise, would be.
Yeah,
he'd force him to stand up.
But I think they're gonna give him Ty to.
Wait, are these rankings current?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
he went up to 9.
Gone still at number 1.
Why not?
Well, no,
why
lost.
not?
Why not? He lost to the champion. Well,
he didn't even do anything.
He's serial gain, bro.
They should drop him to like 10.
Okay, let's say no, not that bad. Maybe 2.
I don't know. But anyway, this dude's gonna be a problem. I gotta definitely give props to John because he said he's like, this guy is somebody to look for, and for sure, the other dude he couldn't stop him. It's like as soon as they took him to the ground, that was all she wrote. It seemed like the other dude knew it too, and he was even looking to his corner when he was on the ground. Like he was looking for him. He's like looking over.
Like, this guy's too strong and is yeah.
Because you could hear his coach yelling at him as to what to do because the guy mounted or
yeah, he got on mount.
Jailton mounted him, and basically the commentators let you know this is all she wrote.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, it's going to be very interesting his next few fights, and I don't know if they're going to. They probably keep him on pay-per-views for now.
Yeah,
but who would you want to see him take on next, John? I know we threw out a couple names, but
to be honest, I do kind of like Curtis Blades or Aspinall. Those two I'm interested in.
Aspinall's already fighting someone. I don't remember who, but I know he's fighting someone.
And then, but they most likely are going to feed Tai Tuivasa-Sheckard.
Yeah, sadly. Tai has a name. He's ranked higher.
Yeah, I was going to say, and it would be entertaining. Well, as long as he doesn't let himself get taken down.
Well, that's the hard part.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, does he go back to 205 or does he stay at heavyweight just because? He can hang with the heavy. He used to fight at 205, Almeida.
Yeah, but no.
Nah, he's going to stay up there. Huh?
He's fucking doing great.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, and then for the rest of the card, we did have Johnny Walker versus Anthony Smith. Kind of a, I don't know what you say about
cautious fight by Johnny Walker.
Okay, yes. Cautious is a
You don't want to get caught, dude. Every time he threw, Smith reaction was to try to catch him in the chin because he doesn't. Well, I mean, he took a few, but I mean, he's known to get knocked out. So
and then I mean, at the end, he could have finished him though. Those leg kicks were killing Anthony Smith.
Oh man, that was
so. He's on a streak. He's on a little streak there. He's living, now. He's actually fighting better, not as fan friendly, because we were used to seeing him knock out people in the first round.
I wanted to make sure to put this because he's still trying to do some crazy shit in there.
He fucks up.
You know? Yeah, but like, I mean, I do like this version, the smarter Johnny Walker.
Mm-hmm.
But
you don't think at the end? Well, I could see again. I think. Well, I don't think John did point it out that Dana was criticizing Walker.
Yeah.
After the fight.
That's Uncle
because
Dana.
I thought that Walker could have potentially ended the fight by knockout if he wanted to, if he really wanted to press.
Yeah, until Anthony Smith catches him.
He didn't. But if you watch the last round, there was nothing really left of Anthony Smith. With all due respect to the guy, Walker basically beat his lead leg to death.
But I think
he couldn't do much.
Well, I think that's the thing. It was his leg. Like, he wasn't dazed or anything like that. Like, he was still all there. It was just his leg was fucked up.
And I'll be honest,
because he was so cautious about his leg, I thought maybe you throw a feint and then come over the top with a kick or a punch and land something of significance and then put the guy away. Obviously, it's easier said than done, but
yeah.
I mean, at the end of the third round, I thought it was clear that, or not because this was it was a third rounder.
3.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then
I thought Walker could have potentially tried to put it away, but he didn't.
Yeah, and then Anthony Smith. I mean, there's a clip of him saying to Johnny Walker that you're attacking my family, and Johnny Walker's like, what? And he says it again, and Johnny Walker's like, what are you talking? Yeah, and
they broke into his house recently.
Yeah.
Oh yes. I'm glad you guys brought that up because I didn't know about this until my friend Jennifer explained this to me that somebody had broken into
Anthony Smith's house. It was like some college wrestler, something like that. He has something to do with wrestling. And then
but
Anthony
how long
Smith
ago
said
was this?
It was a while. Anthony Smith said that it was a scary thing because he was giving everything. He was like, I was kneeing him, punching him, kicking him, doing everything, and the guy wouldn't stop, and it scared him. But I don't think that has anything to do with this.
No, but I think it affected him psychologically. No,
he's just trying to will himself in because, as you can see here, he was thinking about retiring.
Yeah, I saw that.
He was thinking about retiring right then and there, and then decided against it. But
maybe he was just talking to himself, like say when Eddie Hall, the world's strongest, the guy that did a 500 pounds deadlift, he said he just had to put mentally in a situation where he had no choice but to lift. And that's what he did. He put himself, I think he said, like lifting a car, like his family was trapped or something, like his kid. Like mentally, he did it. He never lifted that way before.
Right.
He's like, I was like 50 kilograms away. I had not even got close.
Yeah, and these guys
but
all
mentally, I got there and I did it.
Right.
So maybe he was thinking, hey man, maybe this is the guy that broke into my house, seeing him like that, talking himself into it, and wanted to attack him. But who knows? I don't know. I'm just saying.
Well, from what I understood from what my friend Jennifer was telling me, and she is a pretty big UFC fan and somebody who's very knowledgeable, she was basically alluding to the fact that it affected him psychologically to the point where he's never been the same since that. And I can't imagine what that's like if somebody breaks into your home. You're a professional fighter, and you're trying to fight this person off, and you get to the point where you feel like if you can't do something, this person's going to hurt your family because you aren't able to get rid of them or ward them off. Yeah. So that's gotta affect you psychologically. And then when you're in a fight, how does that translate, or how does that take a toll on you?
Who knows what he was thinking?
That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, you can't measure things like that.
Oh.
Yeah, and then
I didn't know that. So I was glad I learned that information, because again, that's a traumatic thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then we're moving on to the next Machado Garry versus Rodriguez.
Mm-hmm. Undefeated Machado Garry.
Yes,
he called it.
Conor McGregor.
And he called it. He said, right kick to the head. I'm gonna knock him out. Sure enough.
That was a nice little kick.
Oh.
Yeah. Rodriguez, D-Rod's known to be tough, and he's always in there, man. And no, that freaking caught him perfect, knocked him out, man.
Yeah,
that's all we got to say there. Machado's he's a force to be reckoned with at 170. So
yeah, and then we have another cat that's kind of the come up, Carlos Ulberg versus
Izzy.
Yeah, from New Zealand.
Potera.
And I didn't kind of see this coming. Carlos Ulberg knocks him out with a cheeky little left hook.
Yeah, he got in close and just check. Hey, that's all it takes, man. He caught him perfect. These guys are big guys, though, man. This is 185, right?
No,
or 205?
Yeah, 205.
Yeah,
and then that was the thing.
Guys.
Beers and cigarette again. He stopped the fight himself.
Bro.
He just beats him and then walks away.
He was fucked.
And then the guy stopped. Then he stops. So that's going to be an interesting fight. There's some interesting fights for Ulberg coming up at 205.
Yep.
Because his 205 was kind of dead lately. And then, yes, we have Alex Morono versus Tim Dirty Bird Means.
Yeah, I thought Means was going to get this, man. And, yeah, Morono proved us all wrong, man.
Dude, Morono's a guy you can't slack on. Like, look at this. Fail thing.
No, that was pretty cool.
Nice.
That was pretty quick.
Slick little transition into the guillotine, and his guillotine is mean.
It's in there.
No, he was not getting out, dude. That's his main move, they say. That's.
Oh, yeah. No,
he's known for that.
Yeah, he's known for the guillotine. Mm-hmm. And, yeah,
that like a guillotine.
That transition is freaking.
That was great.
Just grabbed it up.
Oh, that was a good setup, man. That was nice.
Locked him in there.
And then the other fight you were putting on, that was the Immortal. How? Nah, he's 42, I think, but hey.
He's the Immortal.
I thought he was going to lose, to be honest with you.
Versus Court McGee. And I think it was kind of even before
the knockout.
Before Matt Brown knocks out Court McGee. Clean little right. Just straight.
Yeah,
he walked right into it.
Like, he wasn't out, but he knew he couldn't get up.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, shit. Yeah, I know. He was conscious, but
that's the worst when you walk into it.
Yeah, he walked into it. He got caught. He went down. He's like, oof.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking about that. How much power he has to have, right? That's the one thing you carry as you get older as a fighter, right?
Keep the power. John's so strong, dude.
No, that's the last thing to go, they say, is the power.
Yeah.
That's why John's knocked cats out.
And then we have Brian Battle. Blonde Brian Battle.
Hey, but the guy he fought, man, he came at him pretty hard, man. Pretty aggressive.
Yeah. But it was pretty good, though.
Yeah, it was good.
14-second knockout.
Yeah, while it lasted. Homie's aggressive,
Gable
dude.
Green.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was. Boop. This was like
little right hook.
No, I mean not exactly, but it was like freaking
Adesanya
and
yeah.
Because Adesanya or what's his face?
Poatan
thought he had him.
Pereira
was coming at him, and he was being aggressive, and then in that aggression, Adesanya timed him well, and wham!
Yeah.
Same thing that happened here. The homie Battle timed him perfectly.
We have it. Yeah, and then I think that about wraps it up. Next week's gonna be rough. We got Mackenzie Dern versus Angela Hill.
I'll watch it, but
of course,
I'm not excited for it.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We'll
There's
talk about
a couple on the undercard that are okay.
Shabazi and Hernandez.
Yeah.
And Lupi's back already.
Lupi's good. And who she fights? She's fighting a decent fighter, too.
Emily Ducote.
Ducote? Yeah, no, she's good. Ducote, yeah, she's good.
Yeah, so there's some interesting fights, but it can be a rough card. But anything else, guys?
That's it.
No, that was last week.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit, Bellator was last week, right?
Yeah, Bellator happened. You had Gegard Mousasi losing.
That was this Friday,
Fabian,
right?
Yeah, he lost to
Okay,
Edwards.
so I wasn't mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, Edwards won, the brother of
Leon.
Yeah, but they're
Fabian.
so he's scheduled to fight Johnny Eblin.
That's
Eblin's
right.
September already. But they have a big card coming in a month, so we'll
go over that soon in a few weeks.
Absolutely. And of course, guys, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out our other social media, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all that other stuff that we
MySpace.
have. That too. John?
All right, just bleed.